We're officially in October, which means I can wear my autumnal lipsticks and it's okay. I'm so excited about autumn that it's here already. Christmas is only around the corner and I'm so excited. Hi guys and welcome to today's video, and I'm talking about my September favourites. I feel like I've discovered quite a few makeup products that have been in my collection for the past few months in this month, plus a few new good ones that I just really wanted to share with you that I have been using all throughout the month. And I just love filming favourites. Well, that's all I can say. I hope you guys really enjoy this video. If you like seeing favourites monthly, be sure to like this video so I know to keep making them every month. Otherwise I'll kind of stagger them or do them in like groups of like 3 or whatever. So let me know whether you enjoy seeing these monthly. But I thought I'd do my September ones because I did my August favourites and I wanted to show you what other products I've been really liking since then. So hopefully this is informative for you. And yeah, let's get into my September favourites. So I'm going to talk about this foundation, and I know it was in my August favourites, but I've had to talk about it again because this is such a good foundation. I've almost finished this bottle because I've used it for the past 2 months, but this has been so foolproof for me, whether it's been a hot day, whether it's been a cold day, whether I've been having a really oily skin day. This has just been so good for my skin. I don't know what's in it, but it's magic. I spoke so much about this in my August favourites about why I loved it, so I'm not going to ramble on too much. I just wanted to share the fact that I've continued to love this for another month. There's not been another foundation that I've tried that has trumped this one, so kudos to you, Maybelline. You have really got the formula so good on this, and if you have oily skin and you've not tried this, I definitely recommend it because it works so well with my skin type that I think that you'll love it too. Now I have 2 different palettes to talk about, and I'm going to talk about them both in obviously this video, but one of them is a new eyeshadow palette that I received, and I haven't been wearing too much eyeshadow recently, I have to admit, but this is one that was sent to me by justthelook.co.uk, I think it is. Basically they asked me if I wanted to try anything from The Balm, and their eyeshadow collections have really intrigued me, so I said, you know, any of their eyeshadow palettes I'd love to try out. And this is the one they sent me, and this is genuinely like me in a palette. It's warm toned, it's neutral, and I just feel like you have everything in this palette. My only downside is that I feel like the pan sizes are actually really small. I wrote a big blog post, try to say that 10 times, over on blondeamy.co.uk, so you can read all about this and why I really like it. The only negative I do have to say is that the pan sizes are really small, and the packaging is quite large, so I feel like that could have been condensed down a little bit. The packaging, I don't know whether I find it a little bit gimmicky, but the actual eyeshadows and the quality of the eyeshadows are so good. I can't believe I've not tried any of the Balm eyeshadows before, but this has definitely convinced me to try more. I just love all of the shades here. This is definitely a palette that I could take with me somewhere, and I know that I have something for like every day because you have everything from your like really light transition shades. You've got some gorgeous shimmers here, and the shimmers are just so pigmented. I'm obsessed with them. And you've got darker shades so you can really create a smoky look too. This for me is like my perfect palette, so I've been obsessed with using this so much, and I really like as well the fact that it comes with quite a decent mirror too. It's just so good for like when you are on the go and you just need something that's pretty foolproof. So I've really enjoyed this, and I can't believe it's taken me so long to try the Balm eyeshadow products, but I'm definitely going to buy more because I've been so impressed. Now the next kind of palette is one from MAC, but this is actually one that's just like a magnetised palette and you can fill in with your own products, and it's these 2 blushes I really want to talk about today. So these 2 contour shades are both from tanbeauty.com. I can't remember what makeup brand it falls under. I think it might be I Heart Makeup or something like that. I can't remember, but I really wanted to talk about this blush. And this is the hashtag Pro Artist one, again from the same brand. I think it's I can't remember. I'll leave it on the screen when I find out what the brand is, but I'll also link it down below for you. So this is the blush shade number 5. Like I said, I'll link it down below so that you can actually check this out for yourself, because I know that I'm rubbish at remembering what brand this is actually from, but it's available on tanbeauty.co.uk or .com. And basically I love this blush shade because I picked it up, but look how similar that is to MAC Peaches. This is MAC Peaches here, and this is the one from Tan Beauty, and they are so similar. They are such good dupes for one another, except this one cost like, I want to say like £3, £4, £5. It was around that. It was no more than £5, whereas my MAC one cost £16. Let that just sink in. And for me, this is just like the perfect blush colour. It's so nice for autumn too, because it's not too pigmented, but it's so buildable that it's just so gorgeous for giving you like a flush of colour without being too much, especially on pale skin. Blushes for me just show up so easily, so I need something like this that I can really build up, and I've just been obsessed with this particular shade. When I got the pan, first of all, it looks a little bit shimmery, but it's not. When you put it on your skin, it pretty much goes completely matte, and I've just been obsessed with that. That just lives in my magnetised palette. You can obviously put it in any magnetised palette, but yeah, I absolutely love that so much. I've just worn it so much. I can't believe how often I've reached for it, even though I didn't think I would because it's in this palette. It doesn't matter. I love the quality of that blush so much. It lasts all day too. In terms of when it comes to bronzer, I've been really enjoying the Rimmel Radiance Brick. This isn't a new product as such. It came out a few months ago. I just love how like gorgeously like warm this is. It warms up your face so much, but again, it's not too pigmented, so I can really like work this into my skin. It has a gorgeous like shimmer to it. So it's that there. It has like a gorgeous shimmer to it, but it's not too overpowering, and it really does look like a kind of like healthy glow instead of it being like dewy oily mess, because that's always my problem when I have shimmery products. It just looks like my oils look terrible, but this just looks honestly from like a glow from within kind of look. I love this for genuinely like adding radiance to my face. It helps to warm up my face, especially in the winter and the autumn where there's not going to be much sun at all. I need something that fakes the fact that I've got a little bit of sun, if you know what I mean. So this has just been my go-to for just bronzing around my face. I'll still contour, but I just put this over where the sun would naturally hit my face, and it just adds a little bit of dimension. So I've been really gravitating towards this recently, and again, it's really affordable too. So if you did want to try it out, you can pick it up from like Superdrug and stuff. Really good. And yeah, this has just been a product that I didn't realise that I'd reach for so much over the autumn and winter, but I have, and I just had to mention it. My highlighter, I am so obsessed with this highlighter. Like, it's the one that I'm wearing today, and it is just popping. This is the Colourpop Glaze Super Shock Cheek Pearlized Highlighter. I got this in like a set of 3. I love the fact that I can apply it with my fingers, but it just melts into the skin, and it just looks so gorgeous. I love it so much. It has this like gorgeous like champagne-y undertone to it. It's quite golden, a little bit yellow toned, and I just love it. This has just been my go-to highlighter ever since I filmed my Colourpop haul, which you would have seen a couple of weeks ago. I've just been reaching for this day and day and day after. It's so good. I just can't sing its praises enough. It just really does just melt into the skin, and I haven't tried a highlighter quite like this before. Because of the formula of the Colourpop ones, like you apply it and it's almost like a cream kind of texture, but it really does melt into the skin and just kind of settle down. It almost goes from cream to powder. It just looks so good. Like, I'm just obsessed with it. Look at that glow. I just feel like I'm going to be so obsessed, especially in the winter when you don't have much of a glow to your face, but you really want to kind of, I know for me, like when it comes to Christmas and stuff, I want to add as much like glow to my face as I possibly can, and this is so good, and it was so affordable too. Again, like I spoke about in my Colourpop haul video, it's not as easy to get these in the UK. I had a friend that went to America over the summer and bought them back for me. But you can order them, and you can just like suck up and pay customs, and I still feel like even after you pay customs it would be worth every penny, because this is such a quality highlighter that I would just have to recommend it to everyone. I just feel like I need all of the Colourpop highlighters now. I have to talk about the eyebrow product that I've been using all month long, and this is the Freedom Eyebrow Pomade, but this is in the colour Blonde. And when I did my, I think it was my makeup collection video where I showed you my makeup storage and stuff, I commented that I don't use this because I found it was too warm toned, but this is the eyebrow product that I'm using on my eyebrows today, and it's just been my go-to. I don't know why I've really drifted from taupe to blonde, but this has just been a colour that I just really love for some reason. I use taupe so often, but I've just been gravitating, I guess, to kind of a more warm toned look. It's a dupe for the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and I have that one in blonde, but I find that this one is slightly less warm tone. Like, you really need to find that like neutral warm tone that you're going for. And for some reason I've just been loving this so much. I've just had to mention it because I have been wearing it on my eyebrows all month long. And yeah, I don't know really where it came from. I just started using it again one day and I've not been able to stop. So yeah, shout out to the Freedom Dip Brow Pomade, and I love the fact that they've made this so affordable for everyone to try for themselves. Another eyebrow product that I've really been enjoying is the Benefit Gimme Brow, and the reason why I've been using these two together is that I really like using the Dip Brow Pomade, focusing it really on the tail and underneath of my brow. You know, at the beginning of your brow where they're a little bit more sparse and you kind of want that slightly feathered look. I say that, I don't feel like I've done that so much today, but where I've kind of focused the dip brow more on like the outer 2/3 of my eyebrow, I've then taken the Gimme Brow and I've really focused that like on the inside bits just there, really focusing that on the little hairs to make it look as kind of natural as possible. I love the fact that this almost has like mini fibres, so you can really kind of mimic natural hairs, and I just find that it does help to achieve a more natural brow. I say that, I know that my brows are looking quite dramatic today, but this has just been a go-to, and it really does help to set your eyebrows in place too. So if you have like straight eyebrows that just don't stay a certain way all day, I would definitely recommend trying this out if you've not already. I know that I was relatively new to this. I hadn't tried it like before, only until a couple of months ago, and I've been obsessed with it ever since. So I would definitely recommend it again if you've not tried it before. It's just one of those products that I feel like I won't be able to not use again. Now I have two final products to talk about, and they're both lip products. The first one is a Makeup Revolution lipstick, and their packaging, I'm sorry, but that looks so much like the Charlotte Tilbury one. It's almost terrible. I feel like if you submitted this and it was your coursework, you'd be so done for plagiarised, it was ridiculous. But this is the shade Vow, and I always say don't judge a product based on how it looks, it's just how it performs. And I do love the packaging, I just feel like it's just totally ripped off Charlotte Tilbury. But this is the shade Vow, and this is a gorgeous warm toned brown that I've really been enjoying wearing in the autumn. It dries down to a really nice matte finish, but it is really comfortable to wear, so I can wear this all day and my lips don't feel dry or chapped or anything like that. So it's really nice to have a comfortable matte that is so autumnal. I just love it. And I think this was only like £4. It's ridiculous how cheap that they can make the products, but it honestly performs so well, and I wouldn't say that if it wasn't true. So this has definitely been like a performer throughout September. I've worn it so often, it's become almost my everyday lipstick. And last but certainly not least, this is a Colourpop Ultra Matte lipstick, and I'm sure that you kind of expected this if you've watched my Colourpop haul or if you watched what I took on holiday with me, my travel makeup bag. But this is a more cool toned brown, that's this one here, and it's just slightly more cool toned than the Makeup Revolution one. But what I really like about this is that it just stays on my lips. Like, this is the best performing liquid lipstick formula that I have ever tried, and honestly, I am so obsessed with it. Everyone said that the Kylie ones are like these, but I had the Kylie ones and friggin' hated the Kylie ones so much I actually sold them off for like really cheap to my friend because I just wasn't going to wear them. And this is so much better. The Gerard Cosmetics liquid lipsticks were my favourite beforehand. They were the ones that I'd always go to. But honestly, these are actually so much better because they're so thin on the lips and they are like not drying at all, so they feel comfortable, but you don't realise, like, you don't think, oh, I'm wearing a liquid lipstick, because you know when you can feel it, like, you know the feeling, like when you're wearing liquid lipstick and you're like, it's getting really dry, you know, you can begin to notice it. But with this, I just totally forgot I had it on. I ate, I drank as normal, and it really didn't wear off. I don't know how they've done it, but this is just like an amazing product, and I really want to do another Colourpop haul so I can stock up on a lot more colours. I hope that you've enjoyed seeing what products I've really loved throughout September. Let me know what products you've also been really loving this month, because I love knowing what your favourites are, because I really want to try new products and just see what you guys are loving. So let me know what they are in the comments too. If you've enjoyed this video, and like I said, if you want to see these on a month by month basis, be sure to like this video. Like I said, I don't know whether to do it monthly or whether to kind of stagger them out, so let me know your thoughts. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. You can come and join the Blonde family, and yeah, we have a lot of fun here. I really appreciate everyone that's recently followed me too or subscribed to my channel. I really do appreciate it, and every single person that hits that subscribe button means so much to me. I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, can't thank you enough for taking the time to watch my videos and to subscribe to my channel and to support my little journey here. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!